Hello everybody from JBS University. This is Jeff Glass out here in Carson City, Nevada. This is my office. This is the think tank. This is where sales calls happen and training happens. And today, this is where some teaching is going to happen. So I want to share with you all about how to get reviews. And learning how to get reviews was a process, and learned a lot by not doing it the right way, skinning my knees, trying to figure it out, beta testing this, beta testing that. So I'm going to keep this video very short, as short as I can, because I want it to be easily shared and easily understood as much as possible. But if there's something that you don't understand, you're welcome to email me at jeff.glass@journeybizsolutions.com. Any questions, any comments, I'm open to that. This is an algorithm that I've utilized in the service business, but it transfers just perfectly over to car sales, real estate, merchant services, is getting the review. So with my last company I sold, we got 285 reviews in 18 months. Our overall rating was a 4.92 to 4.94. We ranked number one in the nation for our industry. And people started asking, well, what do you do? So I started writing it out. The script that I had memorized and I've been utilizing, I started writing out the pattern. Excuse the crinkled paper towards the end of my paper and some teaching material here. I like to utilize this stuff in my classes and just need to order some more. So getting reviews. So let's talk about when it happens and as it relates to merchant services. So value. You've already networked, you got the client, you landed the deal, you got everything signed. They ordered their system and you're setting up their system at their restaurant, at their liquor store. You've added that value. And now you're at the point where you're coming back. We're not just salespeople, right? We are consultants. We are consistently bringing value to those clients. We're not like these other businesses that just drop and go. So that's what I love about our company, is we're consistently putting out the value for our clients. So the key is when it happens. So you've already built up that value, built some momentum. People are excited. Their new product is there, and you're going to help them get set up, whether it be with you or you and someone virtually, like from Paradise, helping them get everything on board and ready to roll. All right, so timing, value. So here's a script that I use. Mrs. Smith, my goal is to provide you with 5-star service today. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Here's what we're going to do. I give a brief outline of what we're going to do, and we get going, and I make sure they're engaged, and I'm answering questions along the way. Law of reciprocity. I'm going to look for, during the process of doing something, even a small thing, that's going to differentiate me from the competition or what they heard of somebody that had a bad experience with another company down the street. I'm going to do something that stands a little bit apart. With our old hauling company that we sold, it was picking up that extra little item, doing that extra little bit, giving that extra little item that they weren't expecting, doing something for them that's just a little bit off the menu, but still acceptable. So I'm going to take care of this for you. Of course, we weren't taking things we weren't supposed to when we were hauling, but if there was something else they need to take it away, no problem, we'll take care of that for you. And that was planting the seed to get that review. Now, I didn't know exactly what was going to happen. What I start to see happening was I was planting that seed of reciprocity. They want to give something back. So what I'm doing is I'm conditioning. I'm teaching the client, and I'm taking them on a journey, if you will, to lead them towards leaving a review. So at the very end of the sales process, again, there's a lot of questions you might have in between. I'm happy to answer those, but I just want to get the basics out there. At the end of the process, Mrs. Smith, I hope you got the 5-star service that you were expecting today. Notice I didn't say review each time. When I introduced it and reinforced it, I didn't say review. I said 5-star service, okay? But I did say 5-star. All right, so I'm reinforcing that, and I'm sort of asking, I hope you got the 5-star service you're expecting today. And they're either going to say no, they didn't, or yes, they did. But it leaves you an opportunity to make any last-minute improvements, and it also is now leaving you the opportunity to send them a link. All right. Oh, well, yes, you did. You did a wonderful job today. Thank you so much for everything. No problem. I'm going to go ahead, if you don't mind, and send a link to your phone to get your feedback. I want to be able to find other great customers just like you, and your feedback means a great deal to me. Would you mind I send you a link? It's going to take about 30 seconds. No problem. Okay, now You've left, you've gone home, you packed up, you're on your way wherever you're going, or knowing how you all sell, you're probably on your way to your next deal. All right. So now that customer, people are people, they forget. So, hey, a few hours later or the next day, Mrs. Smith, just want to make sure you got that link. Oh yeah, I did. Let me go ahead and leave that review. This worked 8 out of 10 times. 8 out of 10 times we got reviews by using this very model. The narrative wasn't always perfect, but the basic key elements were there. Again, number one, you've provided tremendous value. Your timing is on point of when you're asking for the review or starting the process to ask for the review is when you are there to do the setup process. You've already closed the deal. Law of reciprocity. You're giving them something and seeing what's going to happen in return. Conditioning. You're teaching the client. You're using keywords that you think are valuable, that you want to see in that review. And one thing I love about JBS University is I love our team and how they're such great support to all their clients. That's conditioning. You'll find that customers are going to start leaving that stuff in the review. Then you reinforce it, and then you send the link, and then you ask for it. If they don't respond for it, say, hey, I just want to make sure that you got it. That's it. And make sure you have those links. You just got to copy and paste, but make sure you have those links ready on the phone for the Facebook page. You can copy in the top URL and paste it on your phone. And that way it's just copied and ready to go. Send it to somebody that you talk to all the time so it's on the top of your cell phone. That's what I would do. And then you'll find the clients are leaving reviews more and more consistently because, man, a referral cuts out so much work, doesn't it, from having to get that brand new customer. Hope you all found this helpful. Again, Jeff Glass out here in Carson City. Excited to help, excited to be of value to all of you. Please shoot me a message if you have any questions. You can reach me on my cell, which is 530-919-9328, or at my email, jeff.glass@journeybizsolutions.com. Y'all have a blessed day.